Hey there, everyone. This is Kristen, and I'm sharing this month's Mystic Craft with you. This month, I decided to give you guys a magic puzzle just because I think they're so much fun, and I really can't get enough of them. If you have been in my magical playbook class, then you're already familiar with the magic puzzle because we do magic puzzles in that class. I have even a template in that class so you can make your own magic puzzle. But a magic puzzle it's a divination puzzle. So it's a way that you can do a reading. It's a divination tool, but it's also kind of fun. It's like a puzzle as well. So the way that we do them in the class is there's 9 cards, square cards, and you're going to mix these cards up face down, and when you put them together and find matches, that's how you get your reading. So I'm going to kind of go through that really quickly with you, just so that you can kind of understand how you would get a reading. So you're going to get this magic puzzle in the Mystic Crafts classroom, and I also decided to make this little teeny tiny guide to go along with it. And so the guide shows you how to use your magic puzzle, and it also gives you all of the meanings that I have assigned for each of the images in the puzzle. And I'm just like so proud of this little book. It took me a while to figure out how to make it. And then you keep going on the back, you turn it over, and there are more meanings. So I'm going to show you how to, once you print out this book, it's just a 1-sheet book. I'm going to show you how to cut it out and put it together. But first, let's talk about the magic puzzle. Now, this particular magic puzzle, I kind of like to do them on themes. And this one was inspired by New Year's and how so often, at the beginning of the year, we come up with New Year's resolutions. We come up with goals that we want to accomplish for the year, create vision boards. And a lot of times we don't actually do the things that we really set out to do. We have all this energy and drive to do it, and we somehow lose our motivation, or somehow those things don't always turn out. So this particular magic puzzle is based on the question, what hinders me? What's standing in my way? What is blocking me from accomplishing, what I want to accomplish? So let me just show you how it works. Well, actually, I'm going to show you real quickly here. You can see that these two were already kind of sitting together. When you put your puzzle together, let's just say it looks like this. So we've made a match right here with these two. And then you want to look and see what other matches can be made. You can't take a piece out and move it to a different position. You cannot do that. It has to stay where it is, but you have to look at what it's touching to see what it matches up with. So for example, I see these 2 pieces. So I'm going to turn those 2 around, and we have made this, this image. I also see these 2 pieces. So we're going to turn it around. Just move it all a little bit. And now we've got this right here, and you just keep looking across the board. I see these 2 right here, but you see what happened. When I made this match, I lost that match. So what I tend to do is go with the first matches that I see. Those to me are going to be like the top things in your subconscious. Those are whatever you see is your stuff. Whatever you see first is the most important stuff. So in this case, I would probably just leave it with this, since this is what I saw first. Okay, and then each match that you make has a meaning. You're going to look your meaning up in the little guidebook that you have here. So the hourglass, for example, means that you're just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for the right time. And it'll never be the exact perfect right time. So that might be what's blocking you. The heart in the hand could mean you're not asking for help or getting the support from other people that you need. And this little froggy unicorn can mean you're not being realistic. Maybe your goals and expectations are unrealistic. And I just noticed, see, and I said you only see what you see, that we've made another one here, this little hamster wheel, which can mean you're doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results. So, but again, you'll find all of that in the little guide here. And so I'm going to show you how we start. So I always start this face down. So once you've decided what you want to focus on, you can just do a general kind of what's hindering me in general, or you can focus on a specific project, relationship, goal, resolution. And then what you want to do is mix up the cards. So you just kind of mix them up like this while you're focusing on your question, or just focusing on the main question, which is what hinders me. And then you want to put them into 3 rows of 3. And then you turn them over. So it's not till I put them into 3 rows of 3 that I turn everything over. And remember, you can, they have to stay in the places that you put them in. We have the same match showing up right here. So once you have them here, first look for anything that's already touching, like that already makes a match. And then you can start going off of the matches that you see. Like I see this one here. I see these two make a match. I see a match with these two. And this is, why it's a puzzle too, because it's, it's like a matching puzzle. It's also fun if you do this with someone else. You will find that, again, you only see your stuff. It's pretty funny. You can have 2 or more people looking at it and see different things. This one, I'm not going to be able to make this match because I'd have to lose this first one. So I'm just going to keep that there. So you just keep looking at it until you think you've made all of the matches, and then you would look at your reading and just find what matches you made and what do they mean. And that's your answer to the question, what is holding you back or hindering you? So I hope that gives you a good kind of overview of the puzzle, how to use your puzzle, what it's about. And in another video, I'm going to show you how to put the pieces together. So how you're going to actually, once you print out your templates, which you can find in the classroom, the Mystic Crafts classroom, you're going to have a template for the puzzle. You're going to cut that out. And I always laminate mine too. So I print, then laminate, then cut. So you can create your own magic puzzle. And I also have a template for creating your guide too. So I'm going to show you how to put it all together in another video.